Hello and welcome to my new video, and today I'm making a 2018 Senate prediction. So I'm going to be using safe, likely, leaning, and top and tilt. So let's start off with the safe states. Washington, California, the Northeast would all be safe, except for New Jersey. I'll leave that as a toss-up. So Vermont would be safe for Bernie Sanders. Angus King will probably get the Senate spot by over 15%. And in New York, it's safe. So Minnesota is safe, Virginia, and New Mexico, and Hawaii. I'm putting New Mexico as safe because even though Gary Johnson is running, when in polling, only with Gary Johnson running, the margin doesn't get that close. So I'm just going to leave it as a safe state. But Gary Johnson could totally win here if Mark Rich drops out. Okay, now the safe Republican states. So Utah is safe, Wyoming is safe, Nebraska is safe, and Mississippi is safe. I'm going to leave the Mississippi special election as a toss-up because of new polling data that's showing that there's a chance for Mike Espy to win. Okay, now let's go for the likely states. So the Rust Belt is likely going to go to the Democrats. Tammy Baldwin has higher approval ratings now, and Debbie Stabenow is leading a lot of polling. So I don't see a chance for the Republican nominees. So in the special election, it's gonna be likely for the same reason. Tina Smith doesn't have a lot of name recognition, but she's pretty popular, so she'll win by a likely margin. I think that Montana would go as a likely state. I think this is just because Jon Tester is getting more popular, and he could get out more of the growing Native American base in Montana to vote for him over Matt Rosendale. So I think it will be around 6%, putting it on the likely column. Ohio, I'm gonna leave for now, but Mississippi's special election is probably likely because I think that Cindy Hyde-Smith could get back her base and win at the end. So Texas, I'm gonna leave for now because of new polling data. So now let's look at the leaning states. So I would characterize West Virginia, Ohio, and New Jersey as leaning states. Ohio because Jim Renacki isn't that good of a candidate, and Sherrod Brown is really a better candidate. So it's gonna be hard for Jim Renacki to win in the Senate against Sherrod Brown. And even though Sherrod Brown is leading in double digits, I think that it will narrow down at election day. West Virginia is because Patrick Morrisey is the Attorney General, so more people would vote for him, so the margin would narrow. And Bob Menendez is really unpopular, but it's really hard for New Jersey to flip. So I'm gonna leave it as a leaning state for now. I think that Nevada, the Texas first, would be a leaning state just because that new polling data shows that the Beto O'Rourke closed down the margin to 4.4%. So I don't think it's gonna be like in the tilt on election day, but I think for now it's going to be leaning. Now all of these states are going to be tilts. Nevada, it's going to be a tilt for Jackie Rosen. Jackie Rosen is way more popular than Dean Eller. Dean Eller is really unpopular. His approval ratings are really low, so Jackie Rosen can take advantage of that and take his spot. But I think it's going to be a tilt because of polling data that shows it's going to be really close. I think that Arizona will tilt for Kyrsten Sinema. Before, I used to think that it would be a likely state for Kyrsten Sinema, but because of new polling data that shows that Martha McSally is in the lead in polls, I think that she's not going to win, but Kyrsten Sinema will take it in a really narrow margin. North Dakota, that would be tilt in Kevin Cramer's column, just because Heidi Heitkamp is losing in the polls, and she has somewhat of an unfavorability rate that wouldn't help her. So if that base that doesn't like her votes against her, then she'll probably lose the North Dakota Senate election. Okay, now the Republicans have 49 and the Democrats have 47. Where will the Democrats rebound? In Tennessee. Tennessee is probably going to go to Phil Bredesen. He had a 70% approval rating when he left his governor's spot for Tennessee. So if he gets out of that base, he could probably win. So in Missouri, I think that for now, Claire McCaskill will have a narrow win, just because Claire McCaskill could appeal to more conservative voters, and Josh Hawley is scandaled, and he's a really weak candidate for the Republicans. So I think that it would go to the Democrats. So in Indiana, I'm going to characterize that as a tilt Republican state for Mike Braun. I'm just doing this because Trump's going to start campaigning there a lot, and Mike Braun could appeal to the working class voters more than Joe Donnelly, since he's a businessman. But so I think that it would go in a tilt to the Republicans. And in Florida, I have to leave Florida as a pure toss-up, because Rick Scott is leading in polling, but then new polls came out where they're tied, and I think that it's going to probably be decided by less than half a percentage point. It's going to be really narrow, so I can't characterize that one. So for now, this is the map. 49 Democrats and 50 Republicans. So look at the difference. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.